Okay, so we're getting a look at the person on your mind. So far we've got fulfillment of wishes and light. So I feel like the person on your mind, the person connected to you, is in a good place at the moment. It's like they can feel things coming in for them. But in order for that to happen, they've had to become a little bit of a master of themselves. With an understanding that through them being the creator of their own reality, that's how they're going to draw in the things that they want, their wishes. So they know that the power is within them and they're working towards bringing in that fulfillment. And with this light, it's like they're reaching for the stars. And this actually ties with that feeling in the fulfillment of wishes, in that the mastery of self and you being able to bring in your own fulfillment. Because this light, it emanates from her. So she knows what she has inside, not just to be able to get what she wants, but to give as well. So I'm also getting a sense that the person in your mind is a bit of a giver, and that they have in them pure intentions. They do have a care for not only themselves and what they can bring into their lives, but what they can put out as well to others and just into that collective energy. What else with your person? What else is going on? What else is the energy around them? I feel like it's not being easy for them. There's deception and envy here. I feel like this is what they've realized in themselves. And so this person here is wearing or lifting up his mask. So it's like they're breaking free of their mask. And this is what's coming through because of that. It's like they've been deceiving themselves. So it's not like someone's doing this to them. They're deceiving themselves, potentially in terms of who they are, what they want, what they're doing. And this overcoming of envy. So potentially your person has had a sense of like that feeling within us when we feel a little bit envious, a little bit jealous. Like why is this good stuff happening to other people and not me? But when they've lifted that mask and they've mastered themselves and realized the light is within them, they can master themselves to be able to bring in their fulfillment, then that's what's happening. There's no need to be envious because it's all within you. And so victory and success. So through that lifting of the mask, through that breaking down of that ego, that constructed version of ourselves that we all try and hold on to so tightly. Through breaking that down, the victory and success has come because that fulfillment of wishes and that light has come through. So your person is in a really good place at the moment, which is a beautiful thing. And if you're in separation with them, if there were to be a reunion or a coming together, this is the best energy for it to happen in. When we're feeling more fulfilled and whole within ourselves, we're able to pursue and give to others. Let's see what your energy is at the moment, and then what the connecting energy is. Okay. So you've got financial and material changes. So things might be feeling like they're changing for you. This could be perceived both as good or bad. Let's see what else comes up. So obviously there's something in your energy that's changing, that's bringing some change. All right, so triumph, recognition and renewal, and conflict and defeat. So at the moment, it feels like you're more in a bit of a place of a little bit more in upheaval than your person. It's like there's things that you're still going through and working on. You definitely have a drive, for success. And I feel like the things that you have been working on, and things that you've been bringing in, have been, that they've been hard, so that you do deserve this recognition and reward. But the person that you need that most from is you. And I think that you do see this, and with this Triumph card, I do think that you are seeing how much work you're putting in to yourself and your path. And your choices. But these financial and material changes are something that's still causing some stress, I feel. I want to get one more for you. It's like you've come up against, in this work on yourself and what you're pursuing, it's like you come up against roadblocks. I feel like you've been overcoming them, but they've not been easy, and it's been taking a toll on your life. And this is why I think it's connected with this financial and material changes. Maybe you've had to spend quite a bit of money on something. I've also just felt that with the material changes, I've actually just felt something to do with moving. Maybe you've had to move house. But these roadblocks that you've been coming up against, that they've been hard, and I do feel like they've been taking a little bit of a toll, but you have been coming through them. And I think that this is what you need the recognition and reward for from yourself, is because you have been coming through them. Let's just get another one. Truth. So part of your path is finding your truth. For harmony. Harmony externally, harmony internally. That's the energy sort of in the background. But you've been working hard to find truth. Your truth. Potentially even the truth of this situation between you and this person. You know that whatever was between you and it ended, then clearly there's a need for change, for any kind of renewal or reunion. And that kind of change needs to come from two people. And sometimes it's not about, oh, I did something wrong and I need to work on that. Sometimes it's just a simple, I need to focus more on me. Particularly if you feel you've given too much to someone else. Okay, so let's do what the connecting energy is. Because I feel like here there's two people at different points, at different stages. So what's the connecting energy now? What's the connecting energy between this now? With this truth card, I really feel like you are finding your truth, your way through, so that these roadblocks, these conflicts and defeats, aren't going to be such a big thing. So I'm really feeling this truth is also finding that balance, that inner balance within yourself. Okay, so the connecting energy right now, we've got emotional loss. So I feel like both of you are feeling the loss of each other, the ending. There's there is affection and emotion here. And I'm really sensing a connection, like a connection between each other, to the point where you might be feeling them and they might be feeling you. Maybe you've sort of felt this, maybe you felt some sort of connection. You know how sometimes we can almost feel someone's presence. Or maybe you've been dreaming of them. Okay. Connecting energy. The waiting game. So I feel like there's definitely a sense of waiting for something to change, for something to happen. And rest and rejuvenate. So it's like this connecting energy, it's like this time, this separation is that time for rest and rejuvenation, is that time for you both to work on yourselves. And the waiting game, I just get this feeling that everything comes around. In the right time, when it will align. So there is a sense that this separation was destined. It was meant to be. It's doing something for you both. But it's like, I just get this feeling like it's on the cusp. Like it's on the cusp of movement or change. You're both feeling the loss of each other. All right, potential future connection. So we've got material harvest. So it's like abundance. So the potential future connecting energy is like a things coming together, aligning and being thankful for what has come, and for even as hard as the separation can be, even for that separation, thankful for understanding that it was necessary, because look what it has brought you. And there's an enlightenment here, like an enlightenment, not only internally for yourselves, but like an enlightenment that brings something new to the potential reconnection. Like it's like a new energy to it. Potential future energy. Potential future energy. And so we had it before as the background energy, so harmony. So finding yourselves will bring a rediscovery of each other. Potential future connection. Potential future connection. And it sits so well with this material harvest. Because there's a softness and a lightness here, and which speaks to a transformation, which is what the next card is. So the reconnection, the potential reconnection, and that energy there is through transformation. So it's bringing in something new. It's not a repeating of past things or past cycles. It's something new. It's coming through the other side with that harmony and the material harvest. Okay. Beautiful. So, and we've got universe at the bottom. So the background energy, the underlying energy of that future connection is the universe. It's everything. It's divine. Like this new connection, it's divine. It's been destined to happen, and that's why this process has to happen. You know, that feeling of emotional loss, the waiting game, that rest and rejuvenation, that pause period, that finding yourselves to come back in with this new energy and a new understanding and appreciation for one another. It's almost like you'll see each other through new eyes, because you won't be the same people that you were before. So overall, it's a beautiful transformation. Love it.